Hey guys, I hope you're doing well today. Today I have an update on my Pan That Palette challenge. I'm currently panning 3 smaller palettes. I am panning the Faced Naturaliz palette, which I've been panning since 2014 basically, the Urban Decay Naked Basics 2 palette, and the Smashbox Trio and Filter. So they're all very neutral shades. A lot of them are more outer corner shades, whereas this palette is more crease shades. I have an okay variety of shades, but I am kind of starting to get sick of it, but I'm still motivated to push through these eyeshadows. So if you want to see my progress on my palettes, just keep watching. First, I'm going to start off with my Too Faced Naturaliz palette, so I'm going to insert a picture from the previous update now. And here's where I'm at now. So as you can see, I did a decent amount of damage on Sexpresso. My goal was to use up half of it, and I think I did. I kind of just worked on the side as opposed to like one corner, and I definitely made good progress on that. And for Cocoa Puff, my goal was to use up this corner, and I also did not do that, but I worked on the whole side of this eyeshadow and definitely expanded the pan on it. So I think my goal for this palette, I want to use up Sexpresso. Hopefully that can happen. I'm going to have to wear a lot of shadow liner this month. And for Cocoa Puff, I want to use up this left side of the eyeshadow right here, so it's completely bare on this side. I would love to finish this palette by the end of summer. I think that's going to be my goal because it's just been hanging around for so long, and I think I can do it. My ultimate goal this year was to finish it by March, but that obviously didn't happen because it's May now. I'm happy with my progress, but I guess I should step it up even more. I typically wear Cocoa Puff in my outer corner. I haven't been putting it on my lower lash line as much because I just like a lighter look on my lower lash line since it's more summer, spring right now. Even though the weather is not representing that, it's pretty chilly in Pennsylvania right now. And for Sexpresso, I've been typically using this as a shadow liner, sometimes in my outer corner, but mostly just as a shadow liner. So I definitely got to step up my game for this palette, even though I do use it almost every day. I just want to try to finish it by the end of summer. Now onto my Urban Decay Naked Basics 2 palette. I'm going to insert a picture from my previous update. Here is where I'm at now. My goal for this month, or this past month, was to hit pan on cover, which I did, and I think that's a decent amount of pan. I wanted to use up half of the top of Frisk, which I believe I did that as well. And I wanted to expand the pan on Stark, which I've been mixing a lot more with cover to use as a crease shade and also more of a blending out shade. It works really well for that. I guess my goal for the next month would be to expand the pan on cover and Stark, and I also want to use up the top of Frisk right here. And I think I can do that. I like to mix these colors together to create a crease shade. I typically love to use Frisk and Stark right here, these two shades, as a contour shade. I like to mix cover and Stark as a crease shade as well for a warmer look. And this has been an all-around really nice palette this year, and I'm really happy with my progress. I didn't really expect to hit pan on cover that much this month, but I've been using it a ton. It's pretty much been my only crease shade, and I really like it. I'm really happy I hit pan on it. Next is my Smashbox Trio and Filter, and I'm going to insert a picture from the previous update. Here is where I'm at now. So as you can see, I definitely finished up Sumatra. My goal was to just expand the pan on it more, but I did finish it up. I forget if it was this one or this one, but anyway, I did use it up. Once you hit pan on these Smashbox eyeshadows, they go super fast, especially if you use like a fluffy brush or a liner brush. It definitely just picks up the product a lot more. They just get really powdery and crumbly, so that's how I was able to use up this Sumatra shade. So it's the first eyeshadow I finished up this year in this challenge, and I'm really happy. And I know I said I wanted to get used out of Sumatra, but I don't even think I used it once this month. So I think I'm going to put this palette on the back burner since I did finish up the Sable shade. And I will probably focus on this one when I'm finished with Sexpresso, but that probably won't be until the end of next month. So I'm pretty happy that I finished up Sable. This is basically still a full pan. I've probably used it a solid 5 or 6 times, and I haven't used a whole lot of it, so this will probably be pretty difficult to get through this year, but I'm still hoping I can get through it after I finish up Sexpresso, and that is the progress on my Smashbox Trio. That's my progress for my Pan That Palette challenge, and I'm pretty happy with it. I would like to finish my Too Faced palette by end of summer, like I mentioned, and I'm pretty happy with the progress on my other palettes as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Talk to you later. Bye.